Loving students, this is Ezra, your accountancy teacher. I kindly invite you to our distance learning program. Let us start our program with the unit 1, that is accounts from incomplete records. Before going to see the meaning of incomplete records, it is necessary to know the meaning of complete records. What do you mean by complete records? For this, you have to recollect what you have studied in the first year. It means +1. Let me help you to recollect them. Accounts are classified into 3, you know. What are they? 1. Personal. 2. Real. 3. Nominal. Accounts which are associated with persons are personal accounts. Accounts which are associated with assets are real accounts. Accounts which are associated with expenses and incomes are termed as nominal accounts. Now, watch me clearly and listen to me clearly. If we maintain all these 3 accounts, that is called maintenance of complete records. If we maintain all these 3 records, it is called maintenance of incomplete records. If we fail to maintain any one of these accounts, there are 3 accounts. If we fail to maintain any one of these accounts, it is called maintenance of incomplete records. This can be understood in another way. You know the meaning of double entry system. This also you have studied in the last year. For this double entry system, we have to follow golden rules. Now, tell me, what are the golden rules? Debit the receiver, credit the giver, debit what comes in, credit what goes out, debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. And you know very well about the golden rules. If we follow these golden rules, that is called a double entry system. I told you that single entry system, otherwise called incomplete records, can be understood in another way. If we follow double entry system completely, that is called maintenance of complete records. If we fail to follow double entry system, that is called single entry system. Explain it further. Let us take a transaction. Machinery purchased rupees 1,20,000. You know the meaning of a transaction. Any activity which involves money either directly or indirectly is called a transaction. See, what are the accounts involved in this transaction? 2 accounts are involved in this transaction. One is machinery and another one is cash. Machinery is a real account and cash is also a real account. In double entry system, we record both aspects. You know, a transaction has 2 aspects. One is debit aspect and another one is credit aspect. In double entry system, we record both aspects of a transaction. Whereas in single entry system, we do not record both aspects. We record any one of these 2 aspects. In this transaction, in single entry system, they record only cash account, not machinery account. This is why we call this as single entry system. A transaction has 2 aspects, debit aspect and credit aspect. If we record both aspects, it is called the double entry system. If we record any one of these 2 aspects, it is called single entry system. See, what are the features of single entry system? My humble request is this: you must know the meaning of each and every word used in accountancy. First, you must know the meaning of feature. Feature means characteristic. What do you mean by characteristics? It means the quality. What are the qualities of single entry system? First thing is, this system is used only by small traders. What do you mean by small traders? Business people who invest only a small amount of capital and run their business are called small traders. And this can be understood in another way. Sole traders and partnership firms are called small traders. Only small traders use this system. You may ask a doubt, why companies should not use this system? Yes, companies are not allowed to use this system because the law prohibits companies from using this system. According to section 128(1) of the Companies Act, companies should use only double entry system, not single entry system. Then under this single entry system, only cash and personal accounts are maintained. Other accounts are totally ignored. Other accounts means real and nominal accounts are totally ignored by this single entry system. TB, it is the abbreviation for a trial balance. Last year you have studied why do we prepare trial balance. Trial balance is prepared to find out the arithmetical accuracy of accounts. What do you mean by arithmetical accuracy? There should not be any mistakes in addition, subtraction, balancing is called arithmetical accuracy. Trial balance is prepared to find out the arithmetical accuracy of accounts that cannot be prepared when we follow single entry system. Because we do not maintain all accounts, so we cannot prepare trial balance. Then BS means it is the abbreviation for balance sheet. You know, balance sheet is prepared to find out the financial position of the business. Balance sheet is a statement which contains the assets and liabilities of a firm, and we do not maintain all the accounts. Remember, real accounts are totally ignored under single entry system. Let us take machinery. Machinery is a real account. We do not maintain accounts for machinery. So that balance cannot be brought to balance sheet. So balance sheet cannot be prepared, and so we cannot know the financial position of the business. Not only that, we cannot make a comparison of two businesses. And next one, tax authorities do not accept this system because tax authorities need all accounts. Here we follow only cash and personal accounts. All remaining accounts are totally ignored. So due to its incompleteness, unscientific system, this system is not accepted by tax authorities. Frauds cannot be located. If we maintain all the accounts, we can easily identify the frauds. Here we do not maintain all the accounts, so frauds cannot be easily identified under single entry system. Remember, these are the features of single entry system. Now let us see what are the advantages of single entry system. The main advantage is it is very simple to understand. We can easily make the calculation. So that is the only advantage that we can see in this single entry system. Whereas there are several disadvantages. In frank, we can tell all the features of this single entry system can be termed as disadvantages of single entry system. Let us see one by one. This is used by small traders. So companies cannot follow this system. So this is a disadvantage. And another one, only cash and personal accounts are ignored. If we want to have a perfect profit, accurate profit, we must follow double entry system. Now you may have a doubt, what is the meaning of accurate? Let me tell you. If you say 3000, around 3000 or around 3500, that is called approximate profit. When we follow double entry system, we can get accurate profit. What do you mean by accurate profit? 3127.75. This is accurate. We can get accurate profit when we follow our accounts under double entry system. If we follow single entry system, we cannot get accurate profit, whereas we can get only approximate profit. See, trial balance cannot be prepared, balance sheet cannot be prepared. So these are the disadvantages. Main thing is tax authorities do not accept your accounts when your accounts are followed by single entry system. And here in this world, this is a business world and it is a competitive world, and there will be several frauds. Frauds can be made in accounts. Those frauds cannot be located under single entry system. They follow another method when there is drawings and additional capital. What do? They take a formula and use the formula to find out the profit or loss. That is, adjusted closing capital is equal to closing capital plus drawings minus additional capital. They use this formula when there is drawings and additional capital. Suppose when there is no drawings and additional capital, they directly come for calculation of profit. How? They take the closing capital and opening capital and they make a comparison. If closing capital is more than the opening capital, there is profit. When closing capital is less than the opening capital, there is loss. When drawings and additional capital is given, we have to use this formula. Now see, adjusted closing capital. If adjusted closing capital is more than the opening capital, there is profit. If adjusted closing capital is less than the opening capital, there is loss. This is a 1 mark question normally asked in 1 marks. Now let us directly go to the problems. Now see, you will be asked some under the heading find out the missing figure. You will be asked to find out either opening capital or additional capital or profit or drawings or closing capital. In any one of these 5 items can be asked. Any one of these 5 items can be asked. That is called find out the missing figure. How to calculate? See the format. And this is the capital account format. Actually, there will be a column by the name date. I have missed it. Purposely I missed it because it is not necessary and it is a time consuming factor also. So let us leave that date column. And drawings. Drawings is put in the debit side. Why do we put drawings in the debit side? Take, if drawings is made, what is the entry for drawings? Capital account debtor to drawings account. So I have taken the capital account and I have come to the debit side, and in the particulars column it has been written as drawings. So drawings is debited in the capital account. In this way, this capital account is made as a format. Whether you are able to understand it or not, just memorize it. Keep it in memory. Only 6 items are there. Drawings, loss, balance, carry down, closing capital. By balance brought down, opening capital. By bank, additional capital. By profit, that's all. Only 6 items are there and you can easily remember this. Now, shall we go to the book exercises? Take your book and turn at page number 31. See the exercise number 1. Let us. And I have taken my book and turned that book at page number 31. And I hope you have taken your book and see the exercise. Let me read out the sum. From the following particulars, ascertain profit or loss. You are asked to find out the profit or loss. Then, what is given in the particulars column? Capital at the beginning of the year, 1st April 2018, 5 lakhs. See, immediately write the format of capital account and let us fill the figures given in the book. Capital at the beginning, this is opening capital and it is given as 5 lakhs. So I fill it as 5 lakhs. And the next one, capital at the end of the year, 8,50,000. This one is closing capital, 8,50,000 is given. And additional capital introduced during the year. Where is that additional capital? This comes in the credit side of that capital account. What is the amount given? 1,20,000. Then what is given? Drawings during the year, 70,000. Here I must remind you one thing. If drawings is given, see whether it is monthly drawing or yearly drawing. If it is given monthly drawing means you must multiply that amount by 12 so that you can arrive at yearly drawing. Remember, when drawings is given, see whether it is monthly drawing or yearly drawing. If it is given as monthly drawing, multiply that amount by 12 and put it in this column, because we used to prepare accounts for 1 year. See, and we have put all the items given. Remember, if this side is exceeding, there is profit, and if this side is exceeding, there is loss. See, 8,50,000 and 70,000. On the whole, that comes to debit total comes to 9,20,000. And we see what is the credit total? That total comes to 6,20,000. Credit total is 6,20,000 and this is the balance, and this balance is profit, and we put this profit here and the total comes to 9,20,000. Again, I remind you, see whether it is known to you or not, immediately write the format and then go for filling the items. What is the figure given against an item should be placed in its appropriate place, and after that see whether debit side is exceeding or credit side is exceeding. If debit side is exceeding, there is profit, and if credit side is exceeding, there is loss. Make a balance. In the sum, the debit total comes to 9,20,000 and the credit total comes to 6,20,000. The difference is 3 lakhs, and that 3 lakhs is a profit. And don't forget to put a dash in the last place, because at a time we cannot get profit and loss. We can get either profit or loss, or there will not be loss or there will not be profit. These are the things which we can arrive at in a business. Shall we go to the third sum? Let me read out the sum. From the following details, calculate the missing figure. Sir, now they have asked you to find out something. What is missing? You are asked to find out what is missing. I have already told you, write the format immediately. See, I have written the format. And let us go one by one. Closing capital as on 31st March 2018. What is given? 80,000. And this is closing capital, and I write 80,000. And then next one, additional capital introduced during the year 30,000. This is additional capital, put 30,000 here. And then drawings during the year 15,000. And loss for the year ending 25,000. My dear students, they have given you loss. Immediately make a dash in the profit column, because there is no possibility of getting both loss and profit in a particular year. If loss is given, put a dash in the profit column, and if profit is given, put a dash in the loss column. Now go for balancing these two, you will get that opening capital. Only this is missing, and you are asked to find out opening capital. Let us balance these two. And debit total is 1,20,000 and credit total is 30,000. We find the difference, that is 90,000, and that 90,000 is the opening capital. Put here 90,000 and the total will be 1,20,000. And this is the answer we got. In this way we have to get answer. Hope you have understood, and the remaining things can be seen in the next part. Thank you.